Installing your new Kwikset SmartCode 916 Zigbee touchscreen electronic deadbolt is simple and easy. Before you start, please read the installation instructions in their entirety and gather all tools and materials required. Familiarize yourself with the lock parts, and if a drive-in latch is required, you may order one from Kwikset customer service. Warning: do not use an electric drill or electric screwdriver to tighten screws. Step 1. Adjust the backset. To determine which setting to use, extend the bolt by rotating the D-shaped crank so the curve is facing up, and hold the latch in front of the door hole with the latch face flush against the door edge. If the D-shaped crank is centered in the hole, then no adjustment is required. If the D-shaped crank isn't centered, twist the latch to the longer setting. Step 2. Install the latch and strike. To properly position the latch, make sure the word "up" is facing upward. Install the latch on the door with the shorter wood screws provided, or if using the drive-in latch with the bolt retracted, use a hammer and wood block to tap into position. Re-extend the latch bolt. Attach the strike with the longer wood screws provided. Step 3. Prepare the exterior keypad. If the diameter of the borehole is 2 1/8 of an inch, you will need to attach the provided adapter ring to the keypad as shown. For diameters that measure 1 1/2 inch, you will not need the adapter ring. Step 4. Install the exterior assembly and mounting plate. Route the cable underneath the latch. Insert the cylinder torque blade through the latch by aligning the D shape of the torque blade with the crank. Firmly position the exterior assembly onto the door. Thread the cable and spindle through the center hole of the mounting plate and position the mounting plate so it's flush against the door. Slide the cable into the small notch at the bottom. Secure the mounting plate to the door and exterior assembly with the mounting bolts so it's parallel with the door edge. Insert the key and test the latch. If the latch doesn't operate smoothly, adjust the mounting screws. Remove the key when finished and make sure the latch bolt is once again extended. Step 5. Disassemble the interior assembly and load the battery pack. Make sure the turnpiece is in the vertical position and remove the cover. Make sure that the turnpiece shaft is oriented as shown. Remove the battery pack and load batteries, ensuring the correct polarity. Set aside the battery pack for later installation. Step 6. Install the interior assembly. Align the two cable connectors and firmly push them together. Make sure the cables are clear of pinching and route excess cable flat across the bottom of the interior housing as shown. Align the spindle with the turnpiece shaft and push the interior assembly flush against the door. Insert and tighten the small screws to secure the interior assembly onto the mounting plate. Step 7. Perform the door handing process. This step is crucial for proper operation. With the door open, insert the battery pack into the interior assembly. The SmartCode mechanism will automatically drive the bolt in and out several times to determine proper handing. Step 8. Perform the inclusion process. Initiate the inclusion process at the controller. Refer to your control system instructions for more information. Press button A on the lock 4 times to include it in your system. Lock settings and user codes can now be programmed by following the detailed instruction sheet provided. Once programming is complete, slide the cover back onto the interior assembly and secure with screws. If needed, refer to the supplied Smart Key instructions to rekey the lock to your existing key. Your Kwikset SmartCode 916 Zigbee touchscreen electronic deadbolt is ready for use.